Jessica, I could have handled Gerald Tate.
And I told you I disagree.
Why?
Because when you put two bullies in the same room together, things generally don't go so well.
It's 9:30. Nice of you to show up 2 hours after we open for business. And I see that you're also trying to look like a pimp.
My bad, Louis. I was out late last night, and when I woke up, this is the suit your wife picked out for me.
And that would be funny if I'd actually been married.
Moving along.
You're not married?
Recruiting. Harvey, your interviews are set up for tomorrow.
What? Why don't we just hire the Harvard summer associate douche?
I think if you listen to the phrasing of that question, you'll come up with an answer.
We need people who think on their feet, not another clone with a rod up his ass.
Harvey, the fact that we only hire from Harvard gives us a cachet that's a little more valuable than hiring a kid from Rutgers.
You went to Harvard Law.
I'm an exception.
Find me another one.
Can we please skip the recruiting? I work better alone anyway.
Well, I would, Harvey, except all senior partners get an associate. It's just a rule.
I'm sorry, what? Jessica, I deserve that promotion. My billables destroy his. And I'm here night and day doing whatever's needed instead of swanning in and out of here whenever I please.
I must admit, he does make me sound very swan-like.
Harvey, shut up. Louis, this is how it is. Right now, you two make nice.
Louis, I apologize. I was out of line. Now, if you'll just let me text your pretend wife that I just made senior partner, what? Too far? Come on, she doesn't even exist.
What is this?
It's a copy of the Judicial Conduct Codes. A friend of mine works at the Attorney General's office. He gave it to me. We had a nice chat about you. I told him if you were willing to blackmail someone once, chances are you'd done it before. He's very anxious to meet you.
You think you can get away with screwing my wife and then have me investigated?
You actually have it the wrong way around. The only thing I've done so far is have you investigated.
What?
I never actually slept with Lauren, but I knew you'd never believe me, so I kept my mouth shut. But now that she's getting a divorce, my policy no longer applies. And of course, she's free to date whoever she pleases. And she pleases me. Enjoy your evening, Donald.
Are we practicing law down here? We're auditioning a chorus line.
It's called Esprit de Corps, and I just got a $100 million jury award overturned.
I don't have to overturn awards like that because I've never lost one in the first place.
So what is this, a new cologne or just a hint of jealousy?
I'm surprised you don't recognize your wife's perfume. I know. You're not married. Still funny.
You do realize we're celebrating making fat people even fatter, right?
If you wanted to do good, you should have been a fake doctor.
I thought you were all over the Joy situation. Instead, you're all over page 6.
You wanted me to do pro bono work. This is it.
Pro bono enhances a firm's image. This makes us look like wealthy bullies against an everyman cabbie. Does that seem like it enhances our image to you?
I refuse to answer that on the grounds that I don't want to.
We need to protect the company, and we're covered under attorney-client privilege.
And I'm telling you, I'm not giving you shit. You think I don't know what attorney-client privilege is? You know, you corporate lawyers look down your noses at us because we didn't go to Ivy League schools. Just because I don't have a fancy degree doesn't mean you get to come into my house and order me around.
And you go whine to Morello, and I'll knock you on your ass at the pussy you are.
Well, Sam, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I've been working for your boss, Dean Morello, for a very long time, and let me tell you something. You try to stonewall me, you'll be out on the street in less than a week. As for the other stuff, do I think that I'm smarter than you? You're damn right I do. But if you think that means that I can't kick your ass up and down this floor, take a swing and see what happens. I didn't think so.
She looks so sweet.
Don't let the photo fool you. She's less girl next door, more girl with a dragon tattoo. Look, my plate's full with stable shelters. I need you to look into Jerome's daughter.
Why didn't you just hire a private investigator?
Because if there's a problem, an investigator can't fix it. I'm not just a lawyer to Jerome, okay? I'm more like Robert Duvall in The Godfather. His consigliere.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just, if you're his Robert Duvall, you're coming to me, so technically I'm your Robert Duvall.
You're my Fredo.
I doubt that her generosity is going to extend to us. I would...
In my office. Bring the Clarity Drilling IPO. Jerome Jensen's here. Come on.
Lucille's case is all hands on deck, Harvey. You can't just...
I can, and I am.
I thought we were working on this together.
Yeah, we are, Lewis. Same way a golfer and his caddy work together.
Be that as it may, we are deposing Elliot Perkins in 15 minutes, so...
Perkins can wait. Just make sure that my 9-iron is nice and shiny when I get there. You solved Jerome's problem yet?
About to, but I need your corporate card first.
What for?
I thought you didn't want me to explain it to you.
You're right. I don't.
Okay. It's killing you not knowing what I'm going to use this for, isn't it?
Nope.
Please let me tell you.
If you bring that back to me and it smells like stripper, you're fired.
I don't go to places like that.
See, you have power of attorney and you're gonna accept this settlement. $2 million a plaintiff. You're gonna take it. And you and that shit-eating grin are gonna fly back to Boston and never come back to my town again.
You can use mine.
Told you I'd get his autograph.
I can't believe you. You were gonna perjure yourself just to win. I thought you didn't cross lines, that's the difference between guys like you and him.
I had no intention of submitting this affidavit. I'm not gonna perjure myself, but Tanner doesn't know that, and he never will.
How do you know?
Because a man who's willing to break the rules can't imagine someone else wouldn't.
You said that you took my advice and that you surprised yourself.
I did. That loan I got for the plaintiffs, I put up $1 million of my own money to get it.
If that's not having emotion, I don't know what is.
Get out.
That seemed a little angry. Feeling good? Satisfied? Happy? All right. Emotional.
Her Majesty's here to see you.
I heard that.
You were meant to.
Gentlemen?
Your Highness.
Okay, you know what? That's exactly why I'm here.
To be mocked?
No, to set clear ground rules to keep the negotiation above board.
Absolutely. No kicking, no biting, and no rabbit punches.
And now you're mocking the ground rules.
No, I'm just mocking you.
Where's your gatekeeper? Any Tom, Dick, or Harry can just waltz right in.
Well, I don't see any Toms or Harrys here, but... We have 3 choices here. We move forward with the suit, lose-lose. We can give you your money back, plus the $500,000, or you and I can play poker for it. And I'm not giving you your money back. I never liked you, Lewis. You're a vindictive, sniveling rat, but I never thought you'd betray your own firm.
I've never betrayed this firm.
What do you call helping Allison Holt poach our associates?
I had nothing to do with that. I love this firm, Harvey.
You were a traitor when you voted for Hardman, and you're a traitor now.
Like I've told you before, I'm not the only one in this firm who voted for Hardman, and I voted to oust him once I knew.
Once you knew you had to save your own ass.
All right, you know what, Harvey? Just get out. Get out. I did nothing wrong. Jesus.
You bugged my office. You ran to Hardman about the CM lawsuit. You sold your soul for senior partnership. And once you got it, you created a drug policy with the sole purpose of firing me.
I did it for Hardman.
Maybe Hardman wanted me dead, but you're the one who went out, got the gun, aimed it, and fired it at my head.
And it blew up in my face.
And what would have happened if it didn't?
I was under orders.
Were you also under orders when you ran to Hardman about Monica Eaton?
How do you know it was me?
Because I set it up! Because I know who you are! Are you still gonna tell me you're not helping Allison?
Harvey, I swear to God, I did not do this.
Maybe not. But now that you've done what you've done, I will never trust you.
Pearson Hardman is my life.
Well, here's what's gonna happen from now on. You and I, we're done. Don't drop by my office. Don't ask Donna for information. You're the guy that nobody wants, but we can't get rid of.
But I'm senior partner.
So I can't make you leave. But as far as I'm concerned, you don't even work here anymore. We just
just got Edward Darby's proposed formula for splitting our assets.
Son of a bitch.
I know. He thinks he can dictate terms after what he's done. We need to crush him.
See? Blinders.
What?
Lewis was just suggesting that he run the negotiations.
Lewis also suggested the firm adopt a badger as a mascot.
The badger is a noble and fearsome creature, but that's not the point. I can beat him.
And the Washington Generals think they can beat the Globetrotters, but they're not even in the same league.
My father played for the Washington Generals.
See?
So what are you saying? I'm not in your league?
I'm saying you and I don't even play the same sport.
Harvey, enough. And Lewis has a point.
You seriously want to consider this? This is a joke.
Lewis, will you give us a moment? Please?
I am not a joke.
You can't do that anymore.
You mean make fun of Lewis? It's one of life's great pleasures. You gotta be kidding me. You got girlfriend troubles, don't you?
Okay, I'm just asking for an assignment, that's all.
Don't tell me. Quarterback asked her to the prom?
Okay, first of all, I specifically haven't bothered you with any of this.
Until now.
I was just asking for an assignment. Captain Pinstripe's the one who brought up the girlfriend. And second of all, people actually had girlfriends after high school, which you wouldn't know because emotionally you never graduated.
Well, I guess you're the expert, because the only thing you graduated from is high school.
Why you gotta go there, man?
Well, look who it is, the ghost of Christmas past, Harvey Reginald Specter.
Speaking of the past, Elliot, FDR called. He wants his bow tie back.
If you'd had rebuttals like that, maybe you would have gotten past me in moot court just once.
Trust me, Archibald, I'm way past you.
Oh, I guess you are. Look at you, huh? Tom Ford suit, $1,000 hairdo. What happened to the skirt-chasing degenerate I knew back at Harvard?
Oh, him? He's a named partner at a firm 10 times bigger than yours.
Bigger. Sounds like somebody's trying to compensate for 3 huge losses.
Or somebody's living in the past and too afraid to take me on in the present.
You're the one who's afraid. I think you've got a little PTSD, post-traumatic stemple disorder.
Why don't we go head-to-head right now?
Oh, I'd love to, but unfortunately my case is up on the docket. But let's do this again really soon, okay?
AYZ Technologies versus Janus Microprocessors.
Mike Ross for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
A. Elliot Stemple for the defense. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to put the name of my firm on the complaint? I work at Pearson Specter.
That's Specter, as in Harvey Reginald Specter.
I'm ready to hear pretrial motions.
Motion to substitute counsel, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
The grounds that he's a pussy.
What's that, Mr. Specter?
I was just wondering if he has a copy of his motion, because we never got one.
Not with me, Your Honor. Something suddenly came up. My niece, she took ill.
Well, when your family is sick, you have to tend to them.
Your Honor, Mr. Stemple may not have a copy of his motion, but we do have a copy of his family tree. He has no nieces.
I meant niece figuratively. She is actually my goddaughter.
And what exactly is her name?
Sandra Silverstein.
Your Honor, that's the same fictitious goddaughter that's taken ill every time Mr. Stemple's needed a continuance in the last 5 years.
Sounds serious. Have you tried acupuncture?
You're giving me Henry Gerard.
What?
I saw him, I want him, you've got him, he's mine.
It's not the way it works, Lewis. I'm afraid you'll have to find yourself another boyfriend.
Oh, this is exactly how it works.
You talked to Jessica, didn't you?
Sure did, and she used me to cover her ass, so I get one of your clients in return.
You want one of my clients? We can talk about that, but Gerard's staying with me.
Oh, please. Don't pretend like you actually care about him. He can't even stand you.
Lewis, I just offered to consider giving you one of my clients, so I suggest you let Gerard go.
No, I'm not letting anything go because it doesn't make any sense. Not only can he stand you, he doesn't respect you because he's got things.
What did you just say to me?
I said he doesn't respect you.
Well, you know what? He definitely doesn't respect you, because when he told me he needed a lawyer, I tried to send him your way, and his exact words were, "I don't want Lewis, I want you."
Fine. Then I'll just take another one of your clients.
You're not taking a thing.
You just said that
Look, I don't give a shit what I just said, okay? My clients are my clients. If you don't get out of my office in the next 3 seconds, something's gonna happen between you and me, and I guarantee it won't end with you keeping all of your teeth.
Oh, hate to interrupt a special moment, but thought you might want to take a gander at this.
What the hell is that?
If you recall, our last proposal reduced contingent compensation. This one wipes it out altogether. What's the matter? No snappy comeback?
I've read the bylaws. You can't do that.
You doing this fighting for him now? I don't care what the bylaws say. I have Lewis's backing. So either you give back my client or good luck billing 2,500 hours a year like the rest of us.
You go right ahead and put your proposal to a vote. But by the time this thing passes, I'll have your other 4 clients.
Bullshit, you couldn't have gotten to them already.
Go goddamn check. They're already in play. You pass this thing, you won't be billing anything at all.
You're not gonna get away with that.
Wrong. I didn't start this, but I'm gonna finish it. And when you said I only ever looked at you as competition, you were wrong. I never looked at you as anything at all. Given that you smoked all this pot, Mr. Evans, isn't it possible that if Mike Ross commuted 1 day a week to Harvard Law, that you might not remember that?
I'd remember.
Yeah, maybe you would, but you'd lie through your teeth about it anyway, wouldn't you?
Objection.
Mr. Evans, isn't it true that you're a longtime drug dealer and your testimony today is only happening because you signed a deal with Miss Gibbs giving you immunity?
Doesn't mean I'm lying.
Because you wouldn't lie just to get out of going to prison.
No, I would not.
Well, how about if the other reason was to get back at someone you've been jealous of your entire life?
I've never been jealous of Mike Ross in my entire life.
And I just caught you in a lie.
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Evans, my next move is going to be to call Jenny Griffith to the stand. And she's going to testify that you lied to her for years about dealing. And when she found out about it, she left you for Mike Ross.
Objection, badgering.
She's also going to say that you were jealous of his mind your entire life. And when you found out that she left you for him, you were as jealous as a human being can be. Now, is that true or not?
Your Honor.
Let me rephrase. Is Miss Griffith going to be perjuring herself, or are you?
Yeah, I was jealous of him.
And if he lied about all of that, what's to make us believe that he wasn't lying about everything else? No further questions, Your Honor.